BW, happy September 1st. I hope this September goes well for y'all. You know, y'all don't be lazy, y'all be great, y'all be blessed, and I really hope this September gives y'all whatever y'all need. So yeah, let's have a good September, y'all. Guys, it's your girl Brittany and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Y'all know how to give it up and get down, and we are back with another Baddies review episode. It doesn't say on here, but episode, guess who's back? And y'all know why I like this episode. Like, why is Baddies getting better towards the end of the season? Like, me no like that, but yeah, either way, let's just get into it. So this episode started where it had left off, and that's with Diamond versus Kiva and Anna jumping in. And no lie, it seemed like this fight between Kiva and Diamond was kind of a tie, and Anna jumped in, like gave Kiva like 3 little taps, like pew, pew, pew. Like, okay. And the reason why Anna had jumped in is because she said she saw Kiva swing on Biggie. Biggie said it didn't connect, but Anna's mad that Kiva swung on Biggie, and she said she told y'all not to touch Biggie. But who is Anna to tell some people that they can't touch Biggie? If Biggie gets touched, then Biggie needs to run her own stuff. Just how if Anna gets touched, she needs to run her own stuff. But Kiva said that, Anna's too small. She says she knows she'll beat Anna up, so she's not running a fade with her. And yeah, no lie, it's just like, yeah, like, I understand 100%. Like, yeah, her beating, it will just be like how I felt about Broly beating up Anna. Like, yeah, them beating up Anna, like, Mariah Land was the perfect matchup for her. It was the same. But yeah, Kiva running up on Anna, it's just like, yeah, like, we already know it's gonna happen. So yeah, Kiva's just like, yeah, somebody needs to catch this fade for Anna, because yeah, she jumped me, and yeah, that's not about to happen. But after that, Natalie's just like, hey, replacements, you guys sleep in my room, and they're hella hype, like, yeah, we're about to sleep in the boss room and blah blah blah. But it's just like, babe, y'all just had nowhere else to sleep. Yeah, it would have been embarrassing, upsetting, dishonorable to see y'all sleep anywhere else. Like, yeah, y'all got no choice but to sleep with Natalie. Don't think that this was the room that y'all was supposed to be in. It's just like, y'all had no choice. Then Kiva goes back downstairs, and she's just like, yeah, I said what I said. Who's about to catch this fake for Anna? Tasiki stands up on the couch, and she's just like, I think everybody over here go catch a fake for Anna. It's just like, okay, why didn't you do it, friend? Yeah, Kiva says she feels like Anna's being protected, and it's just like, she just can't fight, so yeah, you can say she's being protected because she can't fight. So yeah, so like technically catching her fate for her, I can see why she said that. But yeah, Tasiki not fighting for her after she on the couch, and then Kiva. But y'all, Kiva's kind of watching up, and she just like, just don't get close, and Kiva backs up. And it's just like, yeah, if I were Kiva, no lie, if I were Kiva and I were that messy, I would have swung on Tasiki. It's just like, oh, you said y'all will all catch a fade for Anna? Okay, you first want to speak up? But, apparently, she was waiting for somebody to actually raise their hand and say it. But it's just like, no, you said everybody on this couch should catch a fade for Anna, and you stood up. Oh, like, that's just how it should have went. But no, it didn't. So in the midst of her conversation with Tasiki, Diamond sneaks her like dead in the jaw, and she said, it kind of, messed up her lip. Messed up her lip a little bit, because it seemed like she kind of hit her, like, hit it straight like there. The punch didn't look like it was hard, but it looked like it was enough to, catch somebody, especially off guard, because she's sitting here talking to Tasiki straight, and the punch come this way. It's just like, oh, and everybody's just like, oh, Tinkerbella and her thing, like, yes, Diamond, and it's just like, yeah, she talking about, y'all, you got beef with them, I got beef with them too. So yeah, and y'all, tell me why Meatball standing on the couch feeling so, like, girl. So yeah, apparently everybody's happy that the girl got snuck, but it's just like, Nunu stuck her, Diamond snuck Nunu back, Kiva up Diamond, and Diamond snuck Nunu back. So it's just like, yeah, I'm guessing they got their look back. So afterwards, Kiva, she walks away because she said she gotta take a breather, calm down. But she said she from Chicago, she can do this anytime, you know, like this is nothing. But she walks back in, and Sapphire's just like, you know, bro, you know, like, you know, it's no rules to fighting. You know, you should turn your back on somebody you beefing with. You should turn your back on up. You know, and it's just like, girl, you know, yeah, I get it. But it's just like, girl, this is not what I want to hear in this moment. Let me calm down. Y'all, and then, you know, Kiva comes back in, you know, like I said, talks to Sapphire, and, you know, she kind of comes down, and Tasiki is referee the fight, like, you know, yeah, she referees the fight, and they fight, and y'all, Kiva flips Diamond on her ass. Not she put her on her ass, she flipped her on her ass. And Anna's just in the back like, Diamond, like, Diamond's getting her ass whooped. Like, you can't, you know, you can't. Yeah, you can't help her, mama. You can't help her. Like, shit, Diamond's even in her confessional applauding this. Yeah. They go, after this, first of all, a few seconds ago, I saw Natalie in a corner with her eyes closed sleep. And now she's like, we have to go. So, y'all, nobody looks like they're ready to go. She talking about they got 30 minutes and the club is 20 minutes away. It's just like, why didn't you wrap this up sooner? But y'all, I'm mad that they get ready to go and everybody's coming at the door one-on-one looking cute. Then y'all, of course, we know who isn't. And y'all, it just blew me. Like, then y'all, we are on the way to the club, and you know, of course the girls, you know, are off into 3 separate sprinters, and Rolly's on with, you know, Nunu and Kiva. You know, they basically talk about what just happened, y'all. Kiva's just like, it's funny how, you know, she fought somebody and 30 minutes later they're in the club. But you know, it seemed like Rolly's in the car giving them their props, like, you know, y'all stood y'all ground. I like how y'all defended each other and blah blah blah. And it seemed like that made them feel really good. But y'all, tell me why Meatball's on the other sprinter with some more girls, and she's basically talking to Sapphire and Jayla, and she just like, so what do I gotta do to get a Baddies chain? And they're just like, yo, you know, I'm pretty sure you'll get one. That's probably a talk you have to have with Natalie and blah blah blah. And Meatball basically states, confesses, whatever you want to call it, that she wants a Baddies chain to kind of show that she doesn't have to be a typical baddie like them, shaped like them, act like them, to be considered a baddie. Like, her uniqueness can show that she can be who she is and be a baddie. Like, she can be shaped like how she shaped, you know, dress how she dressed, talk like she talk, act how she act, and she can still be a baddie. And it's just like Jayla Luther King comes up, and I agree with her, and she's just like, you know, don't get caught up in the material aspect and blah blah blah. And I feel like she really needed to hear that, because I really feel like she's stuck on this Baddies chain, and it's just like, girl, you really do not need this Baddies chain to show that you are bad and that you are a baddie. You don't need to prove it to us. You don't need to prove it to yourself, your supporters. Like, I feel like people like Meatball who she is, and that's why she's on the show. I feel like she has a lot of supporters, and it's just like, I just hate that she even is saying this. Like, girl. And, you know, somebody tells her that, you know, it seems like, yeah, like, you know, you were taken away from Tink's moment and blah, blah, blah. And she really didn't have a rebuttal for that. But it's just like, I just hate that she feels like, you know, that she's going so hard for this just so she can prove or just to show that she's a baddie. Because it's just like, she really doesn't need this, because she had all this before there even was a Baddies. But y'all, didn't the girls go to the club, and y'all, they have fun. It seems like they're showing everybody love, and y'all, it just seems like they're having fun. They're having fun with balloons. They're doing things to it, you know, with the balloons. You know, Biggie's happy. She was just like, she's happy that everybody's vibing out to the music and blah blah blah. And y'all, they didn't have any problems. Biggie and J-Lo were dancing together. It seemed like everybody was kind of like interacting. And y'all, like Nunu said, we just fought 30 minutes ago. So it's happy everybody was able to put it to the side and get to the bag finally. We're at the next day, and y'all, the girls are having a yacht day. And, you know, they're in 3 separate sprinters again. And, you know, Diamond, she's saying that, you know, I mean, they're all recapping the night before, of course, you know, but Diamond's saying on the Sprinter that, you know, she feel like something's gonna happen on the Sprinter because of what happened yesterday, and she's kind of paranoid about it. Kiva's just like, she kind of paranoid about it too because of what happened yesterday, so her head's kind of on the swivel too. She thinks something's gonna pop off too. And Sapphire and Meatball have a conversation, and y'all, Meatball is stressed up, and I'm like, yeah. Meatball and Sapphire have a conversation, and their conversation went real nice. Sapphire definitely gave big sister vibes because, you know, of course, the day before, yeah, I forgot this part. Meatball says that, you know, she's not having fun in this experience. You know, kind of feels like she's paranoid. Her head is kind of on a swivel and blah blah blah. So she talks to Sapphire, and, you know, they basically talk about everything. They talk about the Baddies chain and blah blah blah. She tells Sapphire that she feels like she deserved to get the second Baddies chain. She feel like she deserved to get it over Asian Doll, because she feel like Asian Doll only went to 2 clubs with us and she fought Mariah Lynn. So she felt like, you know, it was kind of like, damn, what does she have to do, get in a paint or something? Because yeah, Asian Doll, yeah, it does seem like Asian Doll kind of comes in and out, but it's just like Asian Doll is the celebrity guest, so it seems like she kind of has other things to do. But it's just like, yeah, Meatball feels like she only went to 2 clubs with us and she fought Mariah Lynn. Like, what's up? Like, what did the other girl do where she feel like she should get a Baddies chain before me? Not feel like where she got a Baddies chain before me. Like, what's T, Natalie? Y'all, Sapphire gives her some good ass advice. She says she knows that Meatball is sweet, and she knows she's not trying to come off as haterish, but, you know, her demeanor and what she's saying is kind of sounding haterish. And she also tells her, like, you don't have to kind of fight or get in the paint to get a Baddies chain. Like, continue to be yourself and blah blah blah. And it's just like, girl, you'll probably get one. But Meatball is just like, you know, she's not really trying to take away from everybody's moment. You know, this is just something that she's wondering. And, you know, Sapphire tells her, like, you know, let's not try to put anybody else down while you're wondering. And I just feel like it was good advice, because Meatball needed to hear this, because she's just so stuck on this Baddies chain where it's just like, yeah, girl, it is it is coming off as haterish, girl. Like, yeah. So the girls get to the beach to go on the yacht, and they're having fun, they're running, they're playing, they're enjoying each other's present. Asian Doll even comes back, and Biggie's just like, like, you know, they're playing, they're having fun, and yeah, like, we love this for them, y'all. Like, they are having so much fun, y'all. Like, nothing is going to ruin this time. But then Natalie's messy ass it's just like, yeah, she's with Rolly, and she's just like, yeah, you know, Bianca's gonna come. And, you know, it seemed like she's kind of being discreet about it. But, you know, while they're waiting for Bianca, they're kind of holding up everybody to get on the yacht. Y'all, eventually, everybody just gets on the yacht, because it's just like, why are we waiting? And it eventually, Sapphire catches on, and she's just like, oh, she smell a op. So she grabs Mariah Lynn, and she's just like, look, it seems like Bianca's coming. Natalie's waiting. Yeah, the other girls are getting on the yacht. Yeah, they can go ahead. But yeah, if Bianca's coming, then yeah, what's T? Because everything that Bianca's been through with her, and everything that Mariah Lynn is saying Bianca been through with her, it's just like, yeah, it's fight time. Y'all, BTW, I don't know what it is now, but you can hear security. I don't know if they have a 5-second rule fighting, because all I hear every time I hear fight now, it was 3, 4, like, what, do they have a 3-4 second fighting rule? And it's just like, why not 10? I guess, like, lame, but whatever. So Bianca pulls up, and, you know, some sports ethic draws or whatever, and yeah, as soon as she comes in, she's talking to Natalie and Rolly, trying to explain the situation. But Sapphire and Mariah Lynn walks up, and Sapphire's just like, let's go. And they fight, and no lie, Sapphire took her W, and yeah, you know, she got Bianca. And I'm just like, finally, because I was ready for that beat to be squashed and over with. So I'm happy that, you know, Sapphire feel like she got what she needed from her, and, you know, yay. And then Mariah steps in, and she's like, oh no, baby, you are not safe either. And y'all know why. Mariah Lynn got her too, and I was just like, okay. So after that, you know, it seems like well, not it seems like, Bianca walks away, and I really feel like Bianca walks away so angrily and so, you know, hostile because she was embarrassed of the fact that she got beat up for real. She didn't say anything, she wasn't talking her crap, and I feel like if she would have felt like she won, she either would have stayed or she would have been talking crap. But she walked away on some silent, angry, hostile stuff. But it's just like, but afterwards, Sapphire's just like, she's not satisfied. She's thinking about all the stuff they've been through, and she tries to run back and get her. And then episode ends. And it seems like next week, I can't remember everything next week, but it seems like Rolly's sitting here saying that Mariah Lynn lost her fight. And it's just like, I don't know what angle Rolly saw, but she was actually there. But the angle we saw, I say Mariah Lynn won. I say Bianca got beat up by both of the people that she fought. But yeah, y'all, I can't remember what happened, what they say was on next on, but I do remember that. But yeah, y'all, when y'all see it, I hope y'all see it. And I'll be back here with another video talking about it. But until then, just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest.